What's up YouTube? This is the LG VX9400, one of the first phones to support live mobile TV. It came with a swivel landscape screen, a SD card slot to support digital music, and an antenna to support the live mobile TV. Today we're going to explore why this was one of my favorite phones and in my opinion the coolest phone of the last decade. This is the unboxing gadget. Let's dive in and explore. Okay, so here it is, the LG VX9400, codename TV phone. Now, this phone brings back a lot of memories, especially my high school memories, because I used to walk down the hall with the antenna up and the screen swiveled up, and I was acting like I was, Tony Stark and Iron Man or something, but crazy times that I had this phone back in the day, and I still remember it like it was yesterday. Either way, before we dive in, let's take a quick look at the history. So, the LG VX9400 was released in 2007, and it was notable for its unique swivel design. Now, one of the key software features was the media flow technology, which to this day, you might know it as Verizon VCAS. Now at the time, this was pretty cool. It transmitted data frequencies separate from, your normal current mobile phones at the time that allow for you to stream live TV and live TV audio and video streams and audio clips. I mean, it was pretty cool. Now, at that time, MediaFlow had a special band which would allow you to stream these live TV shows and audio. And at that time, it was the 700 megahertz band. Now, I think today AT&T owns this band, but back in the day, it was only exclusively to MediaFlow and the LG. And with that, they had some pretty cool channels you can also watch. I mean, you had Adult Swim, ABC, Comedy Central, ESPN, MTV, Nickelodeon, Disney Channel. I mean, the list goes on. I mean, I think you had maybe about 20 channels which you can watch, which is pretty cool. Streaming walking down the hallway was something I did, so it was a pretty awesome feeling. Alright, so we dive into the history a little bit. Let's actually get this thing unboxed. So I have a quick story for you. So as crazy as this sounds, it took me like 2 years to find this phone. I was trying to find one in the box, working, came with a charger, everything good to go. Shout out to eBay alerts, but I finally found one not too long ago, pulled the plug, and here we are. So glad to have this phone in my collection. Either way, if we take a look at the box, you can see it's not much to it. Just has the phone, and a little bit stats about the phone. And if we open it up, we can also see it doesn't come much with it. I think this is the time period where they start, reducing what they included in the box for phones and technology. So we just got the phone, charger, and some manuals. But it's always a good day when phones come with some manuals. So here it is. All right. So as I'm turning the phone on, let's quickly talk about the specs of the phone. So of course we know the main attraction is the swivel screen. The screen was a 240 by 320 LCD screen. Pretty good screen for the time, but of course today not so good. So next we talk about the keyboard. Nothing special here. The keys were kind of cramped, honestly, but I do like how they give you a directional pad and a TV button in the front. So that's pretty cool. So TV in the button front, you can easily access the TV screen. A+ for that. And then of course we have the antenna in the back, and then on the side we have the volume keys, headphone jack, a micro SD slot, and that's pretty much it. Pretty compact phone, pretty small, but in my opinion looks pretty futuristic. Alright, let's dive into some of the settings and menus. Now, this is a used phone back in the days. There might be some messages on here, from the previous owner. Let's check it out. Alright, we're going to the inbox full, so it actually has some messages on here. Anna, a little late for that. What time does Ely's clock turn? Okay, so it seems like it's some conversations going on here. Her mom is white. Okay, random message. So we're still going. I love you, my beloved life. So it seems like it's a maybe the husband's phone, and he's texting his wife. Maybe, yeah, wifey, my love, I love you. I can't wait to see you. Okay, so yeah, so pretty preachy. Nothing crazy. Seems like a husband just randomly texting his wife throughout. All right, so let's see if we got any pictures on here. Okay, no pictures. Let's check out the camera while we're here. Now, the camera with the screen swivel is pretty awesome. It looks pretty dope. I ain't gonna lie. Of course, the camera's not that great, so it is what it is. And of course, lastly, let's check out the TV button. And of course, it's pretty obvious it's not working. MediaFlow, Verizon, the service doesn't work anymore. It's pretty cool to still have the phone, but of course the service doesn't work. It'd be dope if it did, but it doesn't. Okay, so there it is, the LG VX9400, aka the TV phone. It's crazy how it took LG almost 15 years later to create something similar. And in this case, it was the LG Wing, a full screen touch phone that swiveled up. But clearly, LG doesn't make phones anymore, so we won't have any newer renditions of this phone. So the legacy lives on with the LG VX9400, in my opinion, as one of my favorite phones ever. I mean, I thought it was the coolest thing at the time, and still to this day, I don't think they make phones as cool as this phone. Either way, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you next time. Peace.